Y'all, you better hang on because my videoing skills still isn't 100%. The footage I got today, it's going to make you almost fall out of your seat. I'm moving the camera so much. So be patient. I'm going to go ahead and put this video up. Enjoy. It's some good footage. It's just, the camera's moving all over the place. But I'm getting there. Enjoy. Alright guys, this is a video we've been waiting on, or I've been waiting on anyway. As you can see behind me, that's the pipeline. And just about, yep, as far as you can see, that's my property. I've got me a tent set up out here. Come and stay whenever I get ready. I'll take you over here where the bunkhouse is going to be. I love it out here. Those gate posts you see when we came in, those are hickory. Haven't done anything out here in a while. And there's the infamous bridge to nowhere. You know, when you get a new place, you're just itching to, I guess, put your kind of stamp on it. Well, there's my stamp. Eventually there's going to be a bunkhouse at the other end of this bridge. This is the area right here that I've cleared out. My bunkhouse is going. It's going to be 16 by 32. It's going to be a timber frame structure that's actually up off the ground. I'm not going to level this ground out. I'm going to put footings in, and I know I'm going to have to go deep, but I'm going to put footings in, and I'm going to have a 10 foot porch all the way around it. As you can see, it's over. My porch is going to be overlooking the woods, which is just beautiful out here. I love it. As of right now, the plan for the wood I'm going to use on the bunkhouse, I'm actually going to cut off this land and actually use the timber I have on this land and get it milled up and actually use that wood for the bunkhouse. I don't have a whole lot of pine. What pine I do have, they're pretty big, and I can get some good timbers out of it. I've been doing research on the best kind of wood to actually use for timber framing, and white oak is one of them. So, of course, again, I'm going to cut some and do a greenhouse at my other place as practice before I even think about tackling the bunkhouse, but I'm hoping that's going to go pretty quick. Let's walk down to the creek. I'll show you the creek. We're almost to the creek. See that? That is just awesome. This has already been a swimming hole last year. Not really a swimming hole, but a good place to come and cool off. Water's about a little over knee deep. Plenty enough to get down in and cool off. And there's sandstone at the bottom. There's a couple of sandy, deeper spots over here and over here. You look up the creek, you see all the cypress knees. There's two big old cypress trees over there. There's one right there. The creek is pretty much littered with cypress trees. And I do plan on taking some cypress and using the cypress, probably inch or better thick boards to do the outside of the bunkhouse. Cypress lasts for a long time. I'll probably put some kind of barrier in, you know, before I put the cypress on, I'll put some kind of weather barrier there. But this is pretty much, this is the south end of the property. I'll show you the other creek crossing closer to the north end of the property. But I could sit here for hours just watching this creek. I love it. If y'all wondering a little about my other old Ford, this Ford here is my workhorse. I've had so many people want me to take this truck and go mud riding with them. Well, this truck here is a tool. I'm not gonna take tools that I actually use every time I come out here and throw it in the hole where I know I'm gonna break something and I'm gonna have to fix it. So I don't do a whole lot of playing in this truck. This truck is my workhorse. This is my 68. It's a 68 Ford. It's actually a Ford Ranger. They call it a F100. It's got a 360 engine in it. It's four-wheel drive. I've had to swap tires because tires are so darn expensive. But it's got good tires on it, good motors. And this thing is just a workhorse. After my daughter got this thing stuck behind the creek last New Year's Eve, I think it was last New Year's Eve. We were playing. Of course, I let her because I played too. But she was playing and broke through the crust behind the creek, and it sunk. And it stayed there for about 3 months before I finally got something down there heavy enough to pull it out. That's why I put this on there. That's my 8,000-pound Warren winch, and you can see I've already put a little stress on it and bent the bracket up a little bit. I still got to fix that. That's another project I got to do. But it still works the way it is. I've actually got it rigged up. I took the cable off of it, and I have a switch right here that I can operate the winch. Plus, like most time I come out here, I'm by myself, so I can hook the winch up, not worry about the cable. And I wired it up to where I have a toggle switch right here. I can actually operate the winch from inside the cab, which makes it a lot easier when you're by yourself. Because most of the time, I'm by myself when I come out here. But we're gonna jump the truck and ride down the pipeline. Might get a little bumpy. I think we can make it. We'll go through, there's a big mud hole down the pipeline, and then we'll cut down and I'll show you the other creek crossing. you, I don't play in my truck, but every time I come out here, I feel like I'm a kid in the candy store. No, we ain't gonna cross the creek today, but it's coming up in the near future. I actually have a lawnmower on the other side of the creek we use to clear the lanes. I don't have, like I said before, I don't have a tractor. So I loaded the lawnmower up in the back of the truck, crossed the creek, unloaded it, and left it on the back side of the creek so we could mow our shooting lanes back there. Alright, this is the creek. We're gonna get out and walk a little bit from here. And over here to the right, that's my bridge. Yep, that's what I use to cross the creek when the creek is up, because that's the only way you cross the creek when the creek is up. Well, my battery's about to go dead, y'all. This is about all I'm gonna get today. There's the lonely lawnmower. It wants to come back across that creek so bad, and there ain't no way it's gonna make it by itself. It's gonna need some help. Thank y'all for watching to the end. Like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you on the next one.